Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So do me a favor before we get started. I need you to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also check me out on IG, elevation_mentor. So how's everybody doing? All right, so today we're going to talk about this guy who's a prisoner who became a millionaire in prison. So do you guys watch other people's channels? This was somebody else's channel I was watching, and he was interviewing a real prisoner, real ex-prisoner who became a millionaire in prison. And he's like, "So what's your excuse? You're not in prison." All right, so how he did it is kind of fascinating, right? So this stuff is like right in front of your face and you can't see it, but the fact that you are interested in it, that's a good move because there's somebody right next to you that has no interest in this whatsoever, right? Okay, so this is how he did it. First of all, take a guess. If anybody is watching me, um, you may be aware that there are several paths. There's not just one path. There's several ways to get there, and some ways are slower than others, and some ways are riskier than others. But there's several different pathways to get there. As you're aware, I am on the journey. I have not arrived yet, and I'm sure you're aware of that. So, how did this prisoner become a millionaire while in prison? I reiterate, while in prison. And his answer was, any guesses? Put it in the comments. What path? What path? What path did he choose? There's many paths. And you have to choose a path that's right for you. You have to do what you want to do. And you're not doing it because of the money. You're doing it because you like it. So you're not doing something that you hate just because you want money. You're doing it because you like it. And kind of knowing what the result will be ahead of time, that's good too. All right. So while in prison, he became a millionaire. What path did he choose? He chose the stock market, right? So not just the stock market, but trading. He traded his way from $2,000 to $1.1 million trading. And he used margin. Now you know margin is the riskiest thing ever, right? Because you could just blow up your whole account and lose everything. And that is what he did. Trading from $2,000 to 1.1 million while in prison, mind you, while in prison. Became a millionaire in prison. He mentioned that he read a lot. He watched CNBC religiously. Does anybody watch CNBC? So I wasn't coughing all day. All day I was not coughing. And then just when I decided to get on here and do the video, now the coughs want to come. But I'm going to keep talking regardless. And it's going to be short anyway. So he watched CNBC religiously. Does anybody watch CNBC by chance? And then he mentioned what he read. He read the Wall Street Journal and Investors Business Daily. So I thought this was very interesting because usually all of this is secret, hush hush. Once I figure it out, I'm not going to tell anybody. All right. So this is the path he chose. And even though you know this is a viable path, it's still something that you have to figure out. You still have to figure it out. Like learn it, how to do it without blowing up an account and without losing everything. Because with trading, you can lose everything. That is a possibility. Right? So that is what he did while in prison. And he's like, so what's your excuse? So the beautiful thing about this is now he is teaching other people. He's going back to prison to teach other people how to do it. And I think that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. So, just curious to know, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? There are a whole bunch of different paths. And this guy is not gatekeeping, which I thought was interesting. And he's going back to help other people. That's a beautiful thing. All right. So I just thought that I would mention that. And so he's in a bunch of other things also. But this was what did it for him. And the other things that he's in is Bitcoin. He showed his wallet and he has like $1 million in it. Like $1 million worth of Bitcoin, right? That's how much he believes in Bitcoin. He's into Bitcoin, he's into stocks, and he has one big, huge, multi-million-dollar property. So he doesn't go buy properties year after year, because that's a path also. He doesn't go buy properties year after year after year. He has one big, huge, multi-million-dollar property. And then when he gets ready to sell that, that's when he would be able to cash out on that, if and when he decides to do that. So he did it in prison, and he's like, so what's your excuse? Anybody find that interesting? I find it interesting because he did it in prison. So, any thoughts? All right, so do me a favor. Before you leave, I need you to hit that like button. That supports the channel. It helps the YouTube videos to get out to the YouTube world. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss an episode. Feel free to leave your comments. Men, I'll talk to you for a minute. Come here for a minute. All right, so I got this hat collection. And it's the pin link below. I need for you to check it out. All right. So, men, this is what I need for you to do. If you are a leader in any capacity, I need for you to start encouraging marriage. Speak positively about it and encourage marriage, because there are people that are watching you that are younger than you, um, maybe 10 years younger than you, for example, and you want to give them the right impression on what a man is, what a good man is. Now, you're a good man because you're a leader, right? However, the messages that you speak out of your mouth, I would like for you to think about them. So, are you encouraging this guy younger than you? Are you encouraging him to be a good man, or are you encouraging him to just live a careless life, do whatever he wants, do whatever he feels? Are you encouraging him to be a good man or a careless man? And if you don't believe in marriage, how about doing this? Because we need good men. We need good men out here. All right? You're a good man. So encourage others to be good men. And if that's difficult to do, Um, just think of your daughter. Think of your daughter. And what kind of life would you like for her to have? Um, what kind of experiences would you like her to have? Would you like her to encounter careless men or good men? And then that should make it kind of easier for you when you think about it like that. All right. Pin link below. Good man. All right. For those of you who are interested in buying property, check out this other link below. Join the wait list where there will be a community of people doing the same thing you're doing, building wealth, buying assets. Why? Because we're not going to work until the day we die, and we're not going to be broke forever. So if you're interested in that, the link is below. All right, it's time to elevate. Thank you for watching, everyone. On your way out, hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it. Feel free to leave your comments, your thoughts. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. On your way out, hit the like button. All right, see you next time.